There are evenings when the sky remembers you, when the orange melt across the clouds feels like your laughter, hanging gently in the air, and the hush of dusk wraps itself around my shoulders like you once did. I walk slowly then, as if not to wake the silence between the trees, as if your footsteps might echo just behind mine. There are moments I breathe and feel you there, hidden between the wind and the soft light. You always knew how to calm the day into peace, how to whisper into the sun and make it stay longer. You brought sunsets like gifts, unwrapped slowly with every glance, every word. You never rushed. I used to think it was the sun making the world beautiful, but now I know it was you. You were the reason golden light looked softer, why evenings felt like lullabies. And now, even when the sun making the world beautiful, but now I know it was you. You were the reason golden light looked softer, why evenings felt like lullabies. And now, even when the sun disappears, I wait, because maybe, just maybe, your shadow still lingers in the afterglow, painting skies I cannot stop watching. You never told me how to say goodbye, not in words, not in the way someone might teach another how to fold a letter or tie a ribbon. You just smiled, held my hand longer than usual, and left a silence behind that has followed me ever since. The kind of silence that has its own weight, its own pulse. I remember you in colors I didn't know names for. Sunset purples, the red that lives between a sigh and a memory. You always carried light in you, a glow that touched rooms before you entered them. I didn't understand it at the time. I thought everyone carried that kind of warmth. I was wrong. Now I know how rare it was, how rare you were. Every place you touched still hums with that electricity, like the memory of music in a room long after it ends. I sit quietly with Gordon, those echoes, learning to live with them. They don't replace you, but they remind me. You were real, you were mine, for a while. I still look for you in the crowd, in the spaces where you never walked. Sometimes I catch my breath when someone laughs like you, or when I smell jasmine on the breeze. It's strange how the heart keeps remembering, even when the mind pleads to forget. You used to speak of love like it was a soft thing, a whisper, not a storm, but you were the storm, and the calm that followed. You loved with eyes wide open, never asking for promises, only presence. And I, fool that I was, gave you forever in moments, in glances I thought would be enough. But love needs more than glances. It needs staying. It needs return. I've replayed your voice 1,000 times, not the words, just the tone, how it curled at the edges like sea foam, like something always on the verge of vanishing. I wish I'd held you tighter that last night. I wish I'd asked you to stay, but wishes are ghosts of the past, and I only have the winds left to speak them to.